You got me tripping. You got me looking in the mirror different. Because I'm inconsistent. I'm consistent with things. I have consistent in my consistency, and that consistent doesn't have the thing that I've been consisting of. It just has something that happened to be there, but it's not consistent. It's just something that's repetitive over and over and over again, and that's what you're thinking about. I abide by the nature that you're calling. They're calling nature, and nature is coming. Whether you like it or not, poison ivy is gonna come. Not the plant, the bad guy. And she's gonna find her way into your veins and turn you into a plant. Just like the people from The Last of Us. And I don't know about you, but I refuse to let nature win. Nature is a part of. Wait, no, I said that wrong. I refuse to let people win. Nature is a part of life. And if you're not alive, you're not nature. You're unnatural. And if you're like Superman, you're supernatural. You're probably from the underworld, or you were dead once and you came back to life. That, no, Superman is? He's the person that died and came back to life. Uh, and he doesn't even know how to fly. That's why he's able to fly. Because he's a ghost. But people don't realize that. Because he's dressed up as Superman. He may be alive, but he's dead underneath. How else can he fly? He's supernatural. Not Superman. Supernatural. I mean, so, holy shit! It just felt like the whole world was going to a sinkhole, and I fell backwards. I felt the whole chair move and everything. A part of our days is what we see. That's why I turned the speaker off. I'm back up in the room. But what are you up to today? We're gonna start with a regular session. A regular session? You mean talking about anything that happens? Talking about anything that happens. I saw a movie where rain comes. And they didn't know when rain was gonna come, but rain came, and rain never stopped. I mean, from time to time, rain did stop. But there's another show about rain, too. Smooth, can't hang out for long. Where you headed? I've been on the song. Hi, CC the M Dog. 3T, 3C-CPO, 3D-CPO. Hi, we back on the room light. Well, I'm only on for a bit. I released my thing, my scam call video. Not on YouTube though. That's later today. But I released the explanation version, not the real version. On the move with the moon while I'm flying through. But you know what they say. If you're a scammer, you might not know you're a scammer, but you're a scammer. That's just how it works. Scammers don't know they're scammers until they scam someone. They don't know how unnatural it is. Nice bucket hat. Wham wham. Yo, Wham Wham put a hat comment. Thanks. This I got from Costa Rica. The fuck you up to today? It's been a late. Oh yeah, that's the name of the stream. It's called Lazy Day. It's been a lazy day. I mean, I got up. I was supposed to do metal work, but then there's a lot of stuff I had to sort. I mean, there's not a lot of stuff. Oh wait, no, I cleaned the downstairs room. That was what people were yelling at me about yesterday. They're like, "You better clean this room." And I'm like, "I'm the only person that cleaned the room," but he didn't really clean the room. He just there's a big mess in there. But I unsorted everything. The best way to clean something is you take everything out first and then you reorganize it. You don't just try organizing it on top. Because organizing it on top, the bottom area is just going to...
Guys, I'm going, okay?
Alright, have fun. That's what you gotta do. You gotta take all the boxes out. You gotta open random boxes. You gotta put random shit in the boxes. You close the box and you stack everything neatly in the corner so you get a little bit more room. I mean, it's still a bit hard to walk in there, but you clean it as much as you can. The fuck you up to today? I mean, other than that, I watched a movie that was kind of horror, but like not really horror, more of a thriller. Tell your brother in want to fight him. Who's in? Is in a friend of yours? He's not even there. Oh yeah, he walked out of the house. Never mind. But how will you fight him though? In what game? Fist fight, boxing fight, fighting one-on-one, balance fight, water fight, fire fight. I think That one would be bad though. Earth fight, you could probably throw dirt at each other, but I don't know how much. Unless you're throwing rocks, then it would be a bad thing. Slap fight. Oh, like slap bet. I guess you could do a slap bet. I mean, slap fight. Sorry. Uh, if you want to, but now, where are you slapping each other? Oh wait, no, I don't think that makes sense. Oh wait, are you slapping them with your hands, or do you have like a slap hand, a plastic slapper? Chicken fight. Did you say that one? Funk Congress. That's a fuck Congress. Chicken fight. Do you say that one? So you're gonna slap the chicken, or you're gonna whip it? One time, this guy pulled up to me, and he's like, "You want to see what I have in the bag?" I'm like, "Sure." This guy pulled out a live rooster with claws. He's like, "This ain't gonna be alive tonight." Or maybe he didn't say that, but I don't think that rooster was gonna be alive later that night. Or it could have been. It looked more like a rooster, but it could have also been a chicken. He don't know what a chicken fight is. Funk Congress, you don't know what a chicken fight is? It's like when they do those secret fights underground and people bet money on it, and it's like an underground rooster fight. I think it's called cockfights. Like, you know how Randy Orton does cock magic? It's like the same thing, except real live chickens, and then they fight each other. And if you really want to win, you just get in the ring too. You'll get clawed up, but you could really beat up a chicken. Uh, Chicken versus human. $1,000. That's how much you bet. You've been to a Camila. You've been to a chicken fight. Let's say the other one. Who is Randy Orton? No, not Randy Orton. Randy Marsh. Did I say Randy Orton? I meant to say Randy Marsh. Randy Marsh. Lost in the desert. Yes. You have been to a chicken fight, or I guess they call them cockfights. But an underground one with fenced up. Was it illegal or legal? Was it like a illegal fight? Who is Randy Marsh? You don't know what Randy Marsh is? Go search up Randy Marsh. You'll know. He loves creme fraiche. Chicken fights most commonly refers to a playful pool or lawn game. There's one person rides on another person's shoulder to knock down opposite teams. I've never seen anyone do a chicken fight on the lawn, but I have seen them do it in a pool. I feel like it's dangerous to do it on the lawn because you crash. And I donated $1,000. You donated $1,000? Oh, you bet $1,000. Is he a fellow streamer? No, Randy Marsh. Randy Marsh has been alive for as long as I know. Like, go search up Randy Marsh worst moments. He's like this offensive guy. He's a character from a show, but the show's been on for a long time since I think it's since like 1994. Yeah, maybe 1994 or 19. Yeah, around there. I mean, they've been slowing down a lot recently, but they did get 14. They've got 14 movies and 6 new seasons. And out of those 14 movies, they've been making a lot of fun of Donald Trump and the thing in the most recent season. But they've used like 7 of those movies in the past 2 years out of their 14. Do you know Randy Bob Andy? Do you know Randy Bobandy? That actually sounds like a familiar name. From Sunnyvale? That sounds like a really Sunny. I know Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Randy Bobandy. That actually sounds like a really familiar name. I feel like I do know him. Is it the bald guy that has hair on the sides of his head with the glasses that's next to everyone? That seems like a regular person. I'm having trouble keeping a job. I'm talking about either selling drugs or my body. Your thoughts? I'll tell you my thoughts right now. I don't have a job. I did have a job, but it got shut down. Now, I'm on the premise for a new job. But I would say just selling drugs, because if you sell drugs, then at least you don't have to worry about missing body parts every now and then. Because, but body parts would get you a lot of money in the black market. The only problem is if you get rid of a body part, you're just going to have one less body part. So I'm saying drugs would be better. Sell both. Or you can sell both. I mean, how many body parts are you really going to sell? You could probably sell a kidney, an arm, an eye. Actually, I don't know if an eye would survive. A leg. No, it's hard to keep your body parts fresh. Didn't you just say sell both? What do you want? You want back on that because he said it's hard to keep it fresh? Peace upon you. Peace be upon you, Tyrone. We on the plus scene right now. Anyways, we're just doing the regular intro. This is not the regular intro. This is Smooth Corruption Radio. Your host, Case Movie, Blake and Smooth. All up in the mood. Hard to keep them fresh. You don't have to cut anything off, you tell your body. You don't have to cut anything off to sell your body. Oh, you know what? You can cut your nails. Nails grow on your body, and people cut their nails anyway, and you could sell your nails. Yeah, there's something you can sell. And your hair. You could also sell your hair. There's two things you can sell without worrying about the pain of losing it, because eventually you're going to have to get rid of it, right? Or maybe you do, I don't know. You don't have to cut anything off to sell your body. Or maybe you do. eBay won't let me sell my nails anymore. It's because they're in bags. They want pure nails. They don't want it sealed up or anything. They want it to be like getting. Do nails like? Do they stay the same? If you have a nail in a bag, do the nails stay the same if it's like been a year, or does it actually start to like break or get old? Because it's technically dead skin. That's what nails are. But tell me about it. Curious you now, Osama. I got bins tomorrow, garbage and recycling bin, but the garbage guy hasn't landed yet. You need Jesus. Who? Me or the curious boy? You need. Oh wait, I don't know. You're a saint. I don't know if that's offensive or not. Spanish, español, sí. El baño que sa como esta savi cerveza. Sí. Who is the hottest president? I think George Bush. Well, he was the highest president. It's bin day tomorrow. How many bins? 21 bins? No, just 2 bins. Green and whichever other bin is there. That's it. That's all I know. I love this. And GG, good game. Good game to you too. How are you? I'm doing good. Trembling. That's not how I start my regular stream, but YouTube is just sketching me out. Is Punjabi. Well, okay, first of all, you spelled Punjabi completely wrong. I don't know. I have puns with my jabbing skills. And GG is a good game. You speak Punjabi. No, I understand it though. I understand a little bit of it though. I understand Gujarati, Hindi. Sometimes I don't know what language they're speaking, but sometimes people that speak to me in a different language, and if I understand them, I don't even realize they're speaking a different language to me. They feel like they're speaking English, so I just talk back to them in English, and they get mad. Like, why are you talking back to me in English? I'm like, were you not speaking English? That happened last week. She got so mad at me because she like talked back to me in Gujarati. I didn't even realize she was speaking Gujarati. I didn't even know I thought she was speaking English the whole time because of the way my brain was processing it. All of the presidents were ugly. When they were in power, ugly. And in old incels. What? What do you mean old incels? How many presidents have been in cells? Yo, Daniel, what's that? Daniel Birdie, we haven't started that. Do you understand French? Do you understand French? Real quick, Smooth. Oui. Si. Fix that shit on me real quick, Smooth. Wait, no. Fix what? I mean, you use deodorant on occasion, yeah. If I'm going outside. So if you wanna, people laugh. If you're not going outside, I don't see what the point of using it is. I mean, unless you don't like the smell. I mean, unless you smell it all the time. But sometimes if you have like a certain scent to your body, even if you have deodorant on, sometimes you can't sense something other people can smell because you've been sensing it all the time, and they're not. If you're going out, you know how it is. Isn't that right? What about Bengali? Is that a language? I don't know. It sounds like a language. You ever wake up with a twisted testicle? No. I wake up with all my balls in my body, and then when I stand up, all my balls fall back out of my body. But I also think you spelled testicle wrong. Isn't there an in there? Have you woken up with a twisted Have you woken up with a twisted How is your testicle twisting? This doesn't make any sense. Are you doing it on purpose? I feel like you're doing it on purpose. Smooth, I'm out of here. Fix this shit and I won't be back. Or I won't be back. 50 shit. He's saying cut them out. But they're not spamming. I only delete people if they're spamming. Yeah, you might be right. I woke up and it was straightened out. Funk Krongers, he did this too. Alright, okay, we're gonna start a regular stream. Give me a second. Taco the bells for the burger had been. Crown King by the Mick Count Bradama, just to the lady, Wendy and a royal. God and the five guys aboard the express of pandas in the Waffle House lane. I don't spam this rude. Don't do anything regular. Regular is boring as hell. Be irregular. I'ma get it with the bid no bell. Usually it's a freestyle stream. Unless you catch my late night stream at like 3 in the morning, then sometimes those are crazy. You're holding my attention. Win bucket. I'm holding your attention. What am I? I must be keeping your thoughts hostage. That's what I'm talking rap about it. I keep my kids in a liquid form. You sound like the dude that walked into the castle and then drank the water, and then he happened to drink the emperor in liquid form, and then they praised him, but really the emperor was still alive inside his body. And your name is Diddy Combs, and this makes more sense. And then they tried to kill him because he drank the emperor. I don't know if you know what show that is, but they're still making it. Splom. That's why you always need a mod on your stream. You apparently don't understand when you're getting spammed with racist shit. No, I do understand when I'm getting spammed with racist shit. I knew that guy was being offensive. Offense is allowed. Unless it's extremely offense. That's why I change up the words. Hey, Funk. Off anyways, case will be. Have a wonderful day, haters. I like how I said haters. Laters. Spom is a where he woes. So nice and oiled. Who knows? Wait, what time is it? Oh, it's a little bit of time. So nice and oiled. Oh, I read that. Hey, I heard you have a. I heard I'm out smooth. I wish you luck on your journey. Hey, you too. I don't know where you headed now, but your journey has just begun. Depends on where you're traveling. Unless you're already at your destination, then your journey is gonna begin again when you go to your next destination. I gotta check something quickly. Where did Adam go? I want to party with him. Was Adam on the stream? Oh, hey Funk. Off it. Oh, Adam would have said off anyway. Where did Adam go? I'm trying to go in on the stream. Okay, we're gonna start this in a second. Barrow, you weren't on the last night's stream. Last night's stream I got sketched out. Actually, I wasn't even rapping properly in last night's stream. I feel like my brain wasn't there. But that's what it is. Fart starts the arts. Oh wait, we got a rap. I should start the freestyle. Yeah, he told me to fuck off. I wasn't really ready for what he said, but fart start the art, not gonna take part, smoke apart. I'm gonna hit the port and this the door. I'ma get it on the ship and cruise some more. Maybe I snore head north. I'm up in Canada, we the north. Like red, white, this is where we go. I'ma fun whenever I like, yo. Okay. I'm gonna start the beat then.
Payments, and I can focus on my business. My name is Katie Carpet.
Yeah. The last line was pretty good. I couldn't understand the rest of it. Like the fuck? Which one? He said, fart starts the art, not gonna take part. Smoke out the ports, maybe snort and head north. I feel like it does make sense. Okay, that last line came in. I can't decline the way that they could get me in. I'm working down. This has been a lazy day. In the morning to the night, to the dusk, till the dawn. Anyway, we be getting our toner when the stars come out to turn the world. They don't wanna work it out. I get to me. They don't wanna get this in. Gotta get it off my chest. This is everything where I'm not sorry. I don't think I'm all in your velocity, speeding through the matrix that they can't even stop me. I'ma go back and wonder where I could snap when I tell them this is it. Wait, where on the tap? Hold up, Kane, you were mine. You didn't back a bear, cause Bear said you should always have a mod on. And if the mod's on, he should drop the damn shit. But I swear that he didn't notice it. This that real deal, this the way I really feel. I tend to put the fun like it's gone uptown fun. Like we be Bruno and we fly in space like we in Mars. Like we be Elon, tell them where they get it on. Gotta stay clean, gotta stay lean to affect your all parts some what they see. Cause there isn't enough of you eroding my treasure so that disrespecting my current construction and reconstruction under instruct and my struck I struck them down, made some destruction. Never wanna get it in the world that be up and how did this feel? Like a button and a peel. They be slipping on the ground like I did a oil spill. I tell them this is it and they can't with the will. Is he okay? Nah, I think he left on the journey. He's only hanging for a little bit. I tell them what we doing, then they got me all in. I got the lead if they can never really have it with the feed. They tell them where the game, but they can never retreat. I tell them what I'm doing, but I'm putting on repeat. Every day feel the same, and I can't have repeats. I can't get the what we always gotta do and new. I tell them where they waited while they watching me and feeling on the view. This that freestyle in the day, the late night, evening while we scheming, eh? I tell them that they never had it, but they paint it down. Never get it with the minutes, how we get it down. Got the flow of the Holy Ghost, flow blow up. I'ma get it like a bomb, this explosion now. I tell them 3, 2, 1, they go dynamite. Here we in the sky and they don't see it, they don't feel it like. I've been in them blazing, if you need it, take a tow. I be all up in the world and then they get it what they own. All white party, always snowing, coking on we show. I'ma get them if we going, then it's Canada with snow. At the party, I'ma get Bacardi if they need a naughty. They don't really get it, but they tryna sell it with the body. I'ma go back, but they rapping like it's just a hobby. I feel like it's second nature while they working with my posse. Here we go, we back up in the games. I'ma tell them they don't wanna play with a game. All up in the sky like I'm working with the owl. I'm a one punch man, when I punch them, get them knocked out. I'ma tell them they don't wanna work up in the dark. I be losing in my mind when they go up and down. You can see it all the time when they go back and forth like they're hypnotizing all up in their mind. Where the door, I'm hypnotized. And I see it in my moment, they can never get to me. I think they got control and the power up in me. They got my brain moving in ways I cannot see. They got me doing things and I don't even know. And then they snap their fingers and hypnotize me. And I don't even know them things that I did. All up in the world when they think they really wanna get it in. Should we be the first people on the sun? Nah, we gon' flame when we burn with the fire that we on. I'ma tell them I don't wanna tan too close. I don't even wanna stand way too close. Trust me, I've been there, it be bittersweet. Promise cycling the same on the same routine over and over. How much longer can you bear the same result each time? You enter the room right in the bed till the afternoon and noontime. That's when I wake up too. And then the day goes by. Here we gotta do. People they say what they say when they gotta do. You know your brain's used to a program. So when you're in routine, yeah, it's computerized. You always wanna do the same. Some people different, and you get a bit stressed when it's not. People they organize, putting in them schedule. They got the way and then they wonder they can ridicule. I tell them with the world they don't wanna get it in. Working like I'm flying in a space and we looping. How we viewing? This is what we using. I've been in the trees and tell them this is rooting. This shit is ass, bruh. I'm the worst of all time, so it's okay. I don't think that I'm a last, bruh. I wanna get the way, and then I bounce that. We get them vocals going bad, 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 bad. We wanna do cause we the fucking woe. They tell them what we doing and they tell them how we owe. I eat power tools and then I get them in my body. Doing way too many things, they can't even stop me. I could transform my body into anything and do whatever I really want. Better take another hit, knock them out and tell them that they can't really rep with this. I'ma get the mood and then they wonder where they get it in. I'ma get the business if they think that they about to sin. Dunkin' Donut bacon, it made a car crash victims. That didn't even feel like a rhyme. Yeah. The system made me feel lost without my phone. I got no numbers, I didn't memorize anyone's. So if I lose my phone, I won't make contact. Like I'm on another planet, then I'll contact. Dunkin' Donuts bacon is made of car crash victims. Oh, now it makes sense. They don't get that W, what they get to do. We the woe, I'ma tell them how we get it through. Chewing me. Just hey, I am DEX TV. You want Smooth Corruption Radio? We switch from TV. Listen, I've been on. I'm gonna open this at the end. I just finished my Kinder Egg chocolate. I don't know what's in here. Yeah. Chewing beyond beef, flip it then I get it grilled. I don't like medium rare, no, that's a thrill. I like it when it's there, we don't wanna grill it too much. Don't get it burned and I don't want it too raw. I guess it's medium, now we get the steak and beef. They looking at me but I think they beefing with me. They looking with the eye, they don't trust what I can see. I don't think beyond the world, they don't wanna get to be. Chewing, 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 chewing and I'm chewing out. I chew you off the stage and then I'm gonna spit it out. I tell them they don't get the view but this is my view. Just sub, yo, you reppin' with the ship, we on a cruise. I'm in the talent, hit me with the mallet. Hammer in my head and I got a couple screws loose. That's why my mind is always thinking, all my thoughts are always going. And my brain be saying anything gotta do. I never hit it but I'm slipping on my way. When the water got me moving and I'm all up in the gate. I think that this is it, I'm about to hit a pothole driving. I'ma go like shh. When the car crash, when the car hits down and the tire flat, all the air out now. I ain't moving there. Now I'm by myself. Put that shit up in neutral. Now I'm off the belt. I'ma tell them, but they silent in their stealth and they gaining all this coin and cash money with the wealth. They don't need it, but they never had the way to dig a belt, and then they wonder if they're gonna fight against me and rebel. Yeah, vanity is sanity. Stains like it's insanity. Never know where to do it, but I'm sipping like brandy. I'ma tell them we don't wanna know what they could see. This is the way that they get if they getting up to me. Hey, vanity is sanity, stained like insanity. Tell them that they wanna fight it down, they gon' battle me. I'm up in the what, like in country like Seattle. See, never know what to do and then they wonder where they headed. Be electric like I'm going from AC to the DC. Current with that IV, this is my velocity, but I can feel it in my body like a kind of volt. With electricity going, that's a volt. They don't wanna get it, they've been singing in the role, they've been swinging in this world and then they working on it more. I'm half human, half phone, that's what it is. Have you seen Futurama? That is what they did. They're like, hey, you want an iPhone? Then they took the thing and put it all up in their eyes and in their ears to their phone. So when they press the button, they can record anything using their brain. That's some simulation thing. I wonder where it goes. Memories, it's got its core. It probably has a memory that's unstoppable. Cause everything you think stuck inside a memory system called the hippocampus. It collects it all. And when it's in, there was a story once where a lady went into surgery, open brain, and she was awake during the surgery. And then when the needle hit her hippocampus, she went into a memory and she could feel everything. She could even see the world in that memory. When they pull it out back into the real world, the hippocampus in your brain stored the memory. Every single thing that you had exists inside your mind. I don't think you could think it like that. The hard drive to the thrive, gotta get that bigger drive. And if you see me in the driveway, I just arrived. I'm in the tower like, ouch. I never really go, but they could get me on the pouch. They've been watching everything and then they work it with the sound. I'm all up in your words with your music in the grounds. How we about to mail, yo? How is in my bounds? How in the patient that they never get it now? I tell them they can't feel this. I got it all the speed. I'm speeding on the speedway and they can never me. I got stuck up tree and I peed all over the ground. These people getting really mad now. They thought it was rain for a second, but then they realized I was standing in the tree and it smelled like they don't know. They don't wanna get it while they working with the flow. I tell them what they need and then they needed what they show. When they told me they can flip it like a frog, leap a toad. He couldn't plead, he couldn't lead, he couldn't be, he couldn't even let them be. You tell him see, I seeing in the moment I look into the tree like I'm in the assassin night. I have my stealth and I'm hiding in like plain sight. They blending in and then they wonder if they get it right. I telling me you don't really get in my plans. And if we going with the blueprint, we go get advanced. All up I be dancing in the rain. Desert dancing every day until the rain comes down. I be in the water, snow, what they say. They never get protected in the way they gon' get now. Rain upside down like it's Stranger Things. I've been thinking in my own way. If they need it, they don't wanna get me, I'ma swing. And they gon' knock me out, but in a cold way. I tell them rain upside down, that's the sideways. If they coming, then that current gonna come my way. Like a hurricane, twisting all that rain around. Tornado and spilling, if they spilling like it's falling down. Imagine if a tornado and tsunami hit. All that water will be spinning really fast. And I wonder how it will work. Would there be water in the air? Would it flood from the skies all over then? Has it ever happened? Has a tornado and a tsunami ever hit some place at the same time? Would they get mixed up in their own kind of grind and then grow all the water in the air and split spit? I tap my head and sayonara bitches, I don't need to play. And they don't want it, but they got me in that DVA. And I don't need the patient, they don't really gotta stay. We bucket heading with the bucket. I got a water bucket and I told them yes, suck it. I don't really know, but they don't wanna be the one in. I got them in the trunk and now I'm riding and I'm throwing it all up in the shotgun with a fucking shotgun. Don't know what I'm gonna see out there. There might be creased or creatures all around and they're trying to kill us all in there. I tell them I'm impaired. What is it they pair? How they get the life and then they look into despair. I wonder if I need it. I've been flooding, need some air. And I don't think they headed for the moment with a pair. Hey, switchblades all inside my body. I mean, I could turn it like I feel like. What's his name? Like it's Wolverine, but I feel like the other dude. Nightmare on Elm Street. Yeah, that dude, Freddy. It's Freddy, the guy from Nightmare. No switches. I'm switching. Or you get stitches. You can't be on the same side forever. It's all about occupancy. Yeah, Freddy Krueger. I like the Rick and Morty version. No switches, or you gon' get stitches. I'ma get you all stitched up. Hey, we need a needle, it be in a haystack. We just gotta find it all. Hey, I heard there was a song today that came out. Not a song, I mean, there was a game that I came out that I saw today. It was called A Needle in a Haystack. There's a million pieces of hay, and then you gotta find a needle somewhere in that haystack. But you could use other items, but in the video, they were taking one hay at a time. But if you had a needle, you could stitch them up. You don't really gotta buy, you just gotta find it. I don't wanna put my finger in and cut it up. If I stab myself with the needle, yeah, Freddy Krueger, we be chasing through the dreams. I be going loose and switching while I'm in the dream. They say for real, they don't really know what's really real. I tell them I've been in the world and then I'm with the feel. Indie developer speeding on the run. I think it's an AI game on the run. Tell them where they headed, they don't got me on the hunt. But they told me they gon' hit it and they smoking like a blunt. I'ma go bet like I'm all up in the tune. I hit them with the work and then they wonder what they do. I tell them that fragrance we really got a scent. And they don't wanna know, but they could never get these scent. But they coming really close like it's been recent. And I don't wanna stop or just pretend. I've been in the mood and I've been in the room and I could get to work while I'm all up in the tunes. Hit me with the weight like they got me in the stake and they burning me the stake like a vampire too. I'm burning with the fire like the ashes of the evil, like they keeping me down and I can't get up too. I tell them where they hit it while I'm watching in the current and they wonder what they're doing and they wonder what we do. I'm 1 on advance, 4 on the plans. Tell them how we pouring while we all in the land. Tell them where they hit it, they don't got me understand, but we still upside down like we in a handstand. Landing, like a mutant. Fall up if you need it, they can never get it through it. I see what you see. I tell them where we hit it, I don't tell them where we be. Leaks, I'ma get the leaks and I speak while I reach to the peak and tell them we could be. But I go in the water, fish with a beak, and I get all the fish from the water with a beak, like a bird, like a pelican, And I know that they be biting like they're really damn, Did you know that geese have teeth in their beak? It's really, really small and stuck in the beak. They wanna take a bite, that they how they chow down. I don't even know if they chew. I've been on the moment, I've been in the sky. The leaks everywhere, like they going bye-bye. They don't want to get, and they all in supply while they ripping in the way, and then they ripping on the mind like, Reggie J's, here we go again. This is more than anything that they wanna send. I don't wanna get the moment if we can't pretend. I don't wanna be the money paying, make the rent. You said we needed it, you said we really do. You said if this is it, then they don't get me with the cruise. I tell them what we doing, then they telling me it's the fool. But I said I'm tightening these screws with a tool. I'm all up in the way and then we gassing up the fuel. They fighting me like, yo, they're really about to do. This is what we do. Portal fluid. I got a portal filled with fluid, and my doctor said I can't have fluid sex, because if I have fluid sex, well, my organs ain't gonna work properly. Nice, man, Reggie. If you enjoyed the stream, my first and only song, Before GTA 6 EXTOG by Case Movie, and now on Spotify, Apple Music, and all music platforms. You can check out the song, Before GTA 6 EXTOG by Case Movie. And if you like the song, you share it. Listen to the song before the game comes out, November 19th. The game, not the song. The song's out. Because it's before GTA 6. I've been in the moment like, no, I can't get it down, I know. Alright, I guess we're back at 0. No, we're back at 1. Oh. So, if I was going to do a podcast... No, I quit the podcast. Yeah, I did. Anyways, how's your day going? I'm usually going back and forth. I feel like I'm not on the thing right now. My brain's feeling weird recently. Yeah, it's up and down. It's up and down. I gotta think about what I'm gonna do. Yeah, that's what it is. I've been on the moment. I've been trying to figure it out. Alright, awesomeness. I'll check it out. Hey, Debbie with the stream. I've been working with the team. Demons while they watching and they blast smoking me. I'ma tell them down with attack on the beam, but they wonder what they're doing, then they get it on repeat. Hit them with the world. We really about to speak. I don't want to weaken everything that I be in. It's Monday. How your Monday going? Actually, you might not be on Monday. You could be on Sunday or Tuesday. What time is it? 7. Yeah, you could be on Sunday or Tuesday. I don't know what part of the world you're in. But Tuesday is Tuesday special. Anyway, as long as we're on the stream right before we... Usually I would do this at the end of the stream, but let's do 36. Are you streaming off Twitch and YouTube? I only do Twitch for gaming, but recently I've been switching all my gaming to YouTube, but it's not on this channel. I don't really stream on Twitch. I've streamed on TikTok, but TikTok is really failing me. The only thing I don't like, I don't mind streaming on Twitch. The only part I don't like about Twitch is the fact that for Twitch, after 6-7 days, they delete the streams. For TikTok, after 30 days, they delete the streams. YouTube, it's automatic. It just stays up because it's YouTube. That's the only reason I like streaming on YouTube more. Alright, okay, we're going to open this. I don't know what's in here. We got this from the Kinder Egg surprise box. I don't know what this is. Okay, so you got half a face. We got a full face right there. Yeah, you see that? We got a manual with how to do it. There's 6 steps here. It doesn't make any sense why there's 6 steps here. It was a 2-step process. Okay, so according to the manual here, even though it's mirrored, it specifically says this can transform into 6 different creatures. And I don't know how it's going to do that. It must be magical, but I feel like this is false advertising. Anyways, oh, wait. They gave me crystals too. I don't know if it's crystal meth or something, but I don't think it's this thing kind. But I think you can put it on. Yeah. There we go. Alright, that's our Kinder Egg surprise thing. Is this some weird type of sorcery? That's what it says. Costa Rica hat. Oh wait, I am wearing the Costa Rica hat. Oh, that's a hat comment. We're gonna switch back. We're on Blues Clues with the Ocean Snooze. 6 p.m. in Louisiana. Actually, I make a Texas fried chicken line in my song. Not Louisiana, but are you eat a Charizard? Eat a Charizard. I don't have no. It's not a Charizard. This is like a dragon that's like they peeled off the skin and is bleeding from the inside because it's all red. And it's supposed to transform into other things, but I don't think it does. Some weird sorcery. But yo, that's the mood right now. So what are you guys up to? These people are doom scrolling. And we got this. This obviously comes with it. It's a Kinder Egg. I mean, I don't know what you can put in this, but if you want, you can put a note in it and then whip it at someone. That would be pretty funny. In the moment of life and how it goes, this is the way that we show how we grow. Somebody made that joke yesterday and the person just walked away. And I was like, I'm drunk watching you, Ghost Dog. I watch Pokemon. I know it's a Charizard. This is not a Charizard. Okay? I don't know how much Pokemon you want to watch, but I'm 100% sure this is not Charizard. Is this a Pokemon thing? Download. Scan. Oh, we can scan it. That's how it changes. It has like a whole thing here. You download the app and then you scan it and it changes formation. I don't know how to do it in real life, but they have a manual. You put it on. Wait. Oh, you're supposed to. Okay, so you put the fold this like that. So you fold it like that. Then you put the dragon on the crystals. So right there, it's a crystal meth dragon. Or might not even be a dragon. It looks like, you know what it looks like? It looks like Spyro. Have you ever played the game Spyro, the original PS2 game? The Spyro PS2 game. The Spyro PS2 game is I mean, technically that dragon is blue, but that was an OG game. I watched Pokemon. I know it's Charizard. You're not even writing Charizard. You're writing Characord. I've never heard of Characord before, so I can't really debate you on that one. I swear you said Charizard earlier. Yeah, you did say Charizard earlier. What the hell's a Characord? How are you, my good sir? I'm doing good. Optimus. Frog. How are you? Are you robotic like the Hypno Frog? I think he's trolling. Yeah, probably under a bridge somewhere. Have you ever worn a... Have you ever worn a... Have you ever worn a turban? Have you ever worn a turban? Is that how you spell it? I thought it had an A in it. No, I've never worn a turban before. I have a friend that does. But now he wears a hat. I mean, sometimes he wears it. I haven't seen the guy in like... I only see the guy like once a year. So... I think I have a new black bunny. Ooh, sounds like a playboy. He's 5 months old. Oh, that's a real bunny. He's a beautiful baby. Oh, I thought you were the other guy. I thought you were Steven Kellers. Wait, did you adopt it? Did you find it? Or did another bunny give birth to it and you took one of the babies? Because the smallest thing I've ever found was something in my garage. It was like this big. Literally that's how big it was. It fit in my palm and it was a cat. Does your mom wear the red gem on her forehead? There's only one person that I know that wears a red gem on their forehead, and that guy got killed by Thanos. Like full ripped out of his head. I feel like it's a spoiler, but full ripped out of his head and the gemstone was gone. Was it red? Might not have been red. I bought him from pet store. I'll protect him with my life. He's a big mofo though. Big motherfucker. When you say that, do you mean like the rabbit's like really big, or do you mean the rabbit's like a dick? I I shout out. Shout is supposed to be one word. You can't just. I shout out. I shout. Oh, I get it. I shout out. So you shout the word out to the pride parade. Sorry, you didn't write parade. I shout out to the pride. Is this the LGBTQ? No, but if you want to shout out and kick people out, I guess that's up to you. I mean, you can't really do it on my stream. You're not a mod, but yeah, yes. He just big for his age. Apparently, he's gone even bigger. He's gonna get even bigger, bigger than anything I can handle. He's gonna be so big that he won't even be able to fit in my room anymore. I'm gonna make sure he gets fed. I do rabbits. Can you make a rabbit so fat it can't? I feel like you could. Yeah, you can make a rabbit really fat that it won't be able to hop anymore. I want to see another rabbit see a rabbit that can't hop because it's too fat. I just gotta. I just want to know why they wear the red gem on their forehead. Okay, first of all, that's one person, and he died. He was killed, and the stone was pulled out of his head, so we can get the Infinity Stones. Tea and biscuits. Choking on that biscuit till I'm no longer existing. I wonder if they miss me, long as I'm in history. My soul is feeling empty till the Reaper come and get me. And that's an ASAP Ferg song. ASAP Rocky. ASAP Rocky. I'm doing the cover to that song. It's almost done, but I haven't seen that for a month. He gets half of my room. I love him. The rabbit gets half of your room. So like, is like half of your room just like grass, a carrot field, and just like all these artificial. That's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool room. I feel like you have a small pond in there too. You just have everything in there, and then you're not allowed to go on the rabbit side, but you could watch him. Oh, that would be really cool if you had a big window frame too. No, it's hay. Oh, so it's all. Oh, then hay's not bad either. I mean, you would still need the water. How's the rabbit? Unless you have like a whole weather system in your room, that would also be cool. Bark like a dog. Woof, woof. I saw it on Family Feud today. The guy said woof woof, and then Steve Harvey gave him the dirtiest look. Like your wife is right there. That guy was getting done. Moo like a cow. You know, I heard that today too. I didn't realize cows go moo. I thought they go moo moo. I thought they have like more O's than the moo, because usually cows go moo, but when you spell it, it's just like two O's. So I've never heard a cow really do moo. Sound like the cow like, what the fuck did you say? Imagine a cow doing moo, like moo. Not like he's asking what you said. Most cows go moo. That just sounds like a cow that's like half dead. Never mind, I did it wrong. Stealing food from a lion's. Bro, that's a dangerous hobby. So you probably slap the lion in the face with the steak before you steal. That would be the most. You would not survive. You would not. You would if you. Let's say, okay, how much of a survival rating if you were in a lion's den and you had a steak in your hand, and the lion saw you, and behind you in the dome, so there's like a dome, and as fast as you can close the door. Would you think you will be able to slap the lion in the face with a steak and then run into the dome and close it fast enough before the lion attacks you? I feel like it would be possible because it would be like a 2-second thing before the lion actually gets up. Obviously, then slap it hard enough and then go down. But but that's what it is. I literally got a kennel and a little house and bare food. I'm gonna love him like he's my own son. He's my best friend. So you're gonna love the rabbit more than your son? I mean, I guess you could. I got a rabbit once. It was behind my car. Actually, no, yeah, I was behind the car. He almost ran over it. Uh, but I was a kid. Actually, I wasn't even driving. I was a kid. I literally got a kennel and a little house on the prairie and bear food. Why would you get bear food for a rabbit? Why do you spell bear wrong? Bear, you mixed up the words. It's EAR. Don't you want the animal? Why are you giving the rabbit too much food? I'm gonna love him. Like, what do you feed the rabbit? Do you only feed it carrots? Is your rabbit a vegetarian? Are all rabbits vegetarians? Moo. My name is Apu. Yeah, I feel like the rabbit would poo too. But plant-based beets. Beets? Yeah, I mean, animals are amazing. I've had a cat, chickens, buffaloes, fish. What, do you live on a farm? How do you fit a buffalo in your house? I can understand a fish. I can understand chickens. I can understand a cat. I can also understand chicken fight. Apparently, they mainly eat hay, apparently. Buffaloes. Yeah, but sorry, rabbits. Actually, according to, I don't know what state it is, but there is a place, there are 2 states. One state says you're not allowed to have a live moose in your car. It's illegal. I do not know how you're going to fit a live moose in your car, but it's apparently illegal to have it. Apparently, they mainly eat hay, apparently. Taken, I said apparently before I even read your message. I said apparently. And then there's bears. You're allowed to have a bear in your car. It just has to be caged. I don't know how you're going to fit a caged bear in your car, let alone a bear. Bear is possible. But a cage bear would take up more space. But a moose, I don't even know. Unless it was like a baby moose and they just grew in your car. It'd be like open season when the guy takes the bear in. How is the moose gonna fit? That's what I'm asking. How's the moose gonna fit in the car? You driving a tank or what? That's what it said. It didn't say anything about trucks or vans. It said it's illegal to have a moose in your car. Drive with a moose in your. It's illegal to have a moose in your car, and it's illegal to have an uncaged bear in your car. So that moose is gonna like break your car with its horns. I ate the rabbits. You ate rabbits? What the hell's a rabbit? What the hell's a rabbit? Sounds like you're gonna rob a rabbit. Unless you meant to say rabbit. You forgot a B. You forgot a B, the rabbits. I bet you like when rabbits are rabbits. They just hop around merrily. I ate the rabbits. I heard that there's a place where they take all the dead street animals, like animals that died on the highway, and they grill them up and they eat them. I feel like that would be fun. I mean, as long as you clean it properly. I ate rabbits, especially the hole. When I eat rabbit holes, I go down a rabbit hole. But I didn't see Alice there. It was just me. It was pretty dark and shitty. Let's kick in.
Be there for big moments.
Moments.
Even when you're not. Send money home with remittance.
I'm gonna release my Remitly ad part 3. Yeah, I ate the rabbits. I got rabies, but fuck it. I was a rabbit before that. I'm telling you, I'm drunk of the Jack Daniels. I thought I saw a skunk, but I think that was just the mirror, you know? I'm telling your girlfriend about your wife, and your wife telling me about the girl, huh? Wanna play Fortnite? No, I can't. My PS4 keeps saying that it's updated. Every single time that it says Fortnite's updated, I click on it, said there's a new update. Haven't been able to play the game in 3 years. I don't know what the update they're trying to do, but I'm drunk of Jack. Jack with the Daniels, Jack with the channels, Jack with the way that they can flip it in the panel. JD, this is horrible, where they end you. Think of better whiskey, huh? Whiskey and the Irish warm bang. I'ma drink an old monk, keep him hanging. I'ma feel happy like a monk, I'm drinking standing. I'm wavy of Captain Morgan. I've been on the ship, but my neighbor's named Morgan. He's always trying to come up on a ship and drop garbage. That's a true story. I tell him, I don't wanna be the one with the portion. I just wanna get a couple little portions. Understand when I live in importance. And I think that aim with the storage Morgans. There's some booty shit. Bootleg shit, yeah, bootleg shit. Ain't no one drink that on a pirate ship. Captain Morgan, some bootleg shit. I get too drunk and I might get seasick. That's the worst. You're getting drunk and then you have a hangover and then you're on a boat. You just get way more. Don't drink too much or you'll get a hangover. Hey, you know what ingredient in alcohol actually causes hangover? There's a specific ingredient. But it's if you want to guess, you can. I told this to people yesterday too. Frosty face. I be ice. Look, we be in the city, yo, we be in the town. Pulling with the whipping in the car coming around. I'ma tell them I'ma get a gun whipping rounds. They don't wanna work it while they playing with the sound. They don't really trust me cause I'm all up in their grounds. Making it so snowy like the ice right now. I'ma get the snow all in Canada too. With the red, white like that, yeast we do. Hey, it ain't yeast and it ain't hops like a rabbit. I don't think you understand how you get the tracking. Gotta think about it, yo, it be bittersweet. I tell them, yo, it be sweet, but they never get it down. But you find a lot, the more of it, you don't really want to get it on. The more you drink, the more you buzz, the more your brain goes. The more wavy the next day will really go. Ouch, I love pain, but I'm addicted to it. I don't think I can stop it, I just make it happen. I tell them that I get them down and they think they trapping. Got them on the X, make it like they get them mapping. Like a turtle, man, I get them real snapping. I get them clouded up with all the things they really do. I token and a hoaxing, never get to smoking, but I'm getting really, really cloudy too. Huh? My cloud's gone, and so am I. My big round, they don't wanna get in mine. I guess you don't know what it really is. It'd be really sweet, that's some alcohol hung shit. Huh? A hangover, but I hung over. I hung over with the people with hangovers. I said loud things so their head hurt more. And I don't think they wanted me by their door. Yeah, ghost dog. I've been on the moment. Higher than it's been. But I'ma get it. Ghost dog gave up. He made one guess. I mean, I did say guess, not guess this. Get them cloudy in the rain. They don't get me, but we working every day. I'm all up in the cloud when the moon starts to spray. I tell them we be wet with the water every day. Pick me up in your UFO-ish. I be UFO-ish. I kinda really know it's unidentified, but I kinda think that I know what it is. So I call it a UFO-ish. I'm in the space like a flying saucer. I feel like flying Dutchman flying with a saucer. And they be watering me down with the bottle. But I don't got wands or a magic Harry Potter. If they need it, we don't wanna get the lot. But I'm all up in the lot when they playing with these slots. I'ma tell them you don't get no tactic with the thoughts. But they thinking they gon' really get the move and they not. I'm talking over everything. How I'm parking in. How they got me in the lot and we parking in. And I get a little light, yeah we sparking this. And we don't wanna get lit, but we building in. I get the mom moon, moving with the carpool. I'll tell them you away, working with the big fools. You wanna tally, but they can't retaliate. I'm with the rules and they can't get it back today. I be on the 1 0 to the 9. I hit them well and then I wonder how I do refine. With the dictionary, get the word we do define. You telling me I'm with the game, how they can't refine. I'm on the stream team, working with the Deem team. How they seeing me, never know where they be to be. I tell them that we getting close, what they seeing me. They never get advanced, they don't wanna play with they. I'm on 10 seconds, 20 on. Pick me in a UFO. What is it you know? Yeah. This type shit, man. Can't let it go. Yeah. Alright. The end of the beat.
New Montelier Peach, the authentic taste of Ontario.
I'll be picking people up in my spaceship. And hey, we had it all the way down to space. We're gonna take a UFO and go like pop, 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 pop. You're forcing it too much. It be all up in the mood. We be in the room like, we're gonna get this tune in, but they don't really know what they're tuning into. They're like, this is so advanced, but they don't really know the plan that they're about to do. They're about to plan everything on their planet while they go around and around, and they don't want to work that sound. But we be underground doing some rap shit, and I don't think they really know what they've been planning. I heard the pain in your voice. You cool? Did you? Did I hear the pain in my voice? Actually, my voice isn't paining today. My voice has been burning the last couple of days. I don't know what it. I think it's me using it too much. I use it way too much. I've been using it more than often recently because I do the streams now. But regularly, I don't use it this much. Do you have a sister? Not for you. But I do have sibling. Mr. Yeah. And streaming. Blister, happy sad. Change the S to a D, make it a happy dad. My dad just walked in, but he didn't have a smile, so that doesn't make sense. I feel mad. Tell your sister I said what's up. Alright, I'll tell my invisible, not real sister. Oh, that's actually perfect. Because your name is Ghost OG. And my sister is not real. She's like a ghost. So if I tell your sister I said what's up, that would mean telling a ghost. And I'm saying another ghost said, oh gee, me. Nemo, Frogat. Yo, I got me, they can't see me. They don't want no Blu-ray, they want DVD. I got a scratch on, put the vinyl. They don't want to ridicule, but they rhyme more. I'ma tell them they in my doors while they hit me with the word like on my floor. They wanna get down, where the warrior. I'ma get them they fighting me at this door. What's it now? Matt Miller, like the bad guy. I'm the bad guy. Chung Lee. Not you, Mac Miller. Matt Miller. Holy, I just know stuff from his self-care album and Donald Trump. We be watching cartoons. I be on the Donald Trump shit. How they funded. Doing everything while we run this. I've been in the stunt with. They can never stun me. They just get the angle with the pen on how they run this. I've been on the place. They don't get the mate. They might tell them they don't want to go and deviate. I hurt my tail whacker. Tail whacker. I don't got a tail, but I'm really gonna whack her. I'ma go bad. I'm told Wepper. I hurt my tail whacker. Did you know that humans actually have, when humans, actually, I don't know if that's completely true. I read this somewhere. I feel like it's not that true. But when you're in the fetus, you actually have a tail. And by the time you're born, the tail's gone. But you still have the tailbone. Yeah, because it's there. Such whackers. I hate whackers. I hate when people whack me. I hate when people smack me. I hate when people use a Mac near me. They using that Mac, I'm gonna bite an apple. And not the Steve Jobs Mac apple. I'm gonna buy an actual apple, and I'm gonna be healthy for once. So don't bring your Mac near me because I don't want to be healthy. I want to be wealthy. I grew a tail whacker in a womb, and I whack people. I had a brother in the womb and a sister, and I whacked them. And then it was just me. My whacker worked so good that I whacked the two people I was rooming with. Fuck my roomies. But you know what I really need? A weed whacker. I can't have no weeds in my lawn. I can't have any smoke in there too. Promise, tail mark. Promise. Oh, tally mark. Promise, tally mark. I'm gonna mark you in the market, and you don't even want to start it. Cause if I do, hey, you ain't getting nowhere out of my shoes. You wanna play a game? We could play, but you ain't gonna make it through. I don't know what you trying to do. If you enjoyed the stream, there's no one here. If you enjoyed the stream the first time before GTA 6 DXTOG, now on Spotify and all music platforms. If you like the song, you check out the stream. If you like the stream, you can check out the song. We're always doing something. Okay. How to what is today? Lazy day. Huh, people will be lazy too. That's what I'm trying to do. Let's run some zombies. I don't even remember mentioning Call of Duty. Nobody liked this stream. Except for the 9 people that liked it and left. Nobody liked this stream, they just come back. Or actually, some people come back. Why don't you like this stream, Jeff? Are you not being heard enough? Do you not feel what you feel inside? Because I definitely feel what I feel inside. I can feel my throat kind of burning, and that's inside my body. And I can feel it. Sometimes when I'm underwater and it's really, really compressed, I can hear my heartbeat. Not to the beat of the drums, just my heartbeat. Sometimes it sounds like it's beating a drum, but do you have Black Ops 1? I actually might have Black Ops. Yeah, I think I do. I think I have it on PS3 though. I don't know what system you're playing it on. I played Modern Warfare recently. Nobody likes me in real life either. I can never tell people like me in real life. You're gonna try to be dicks, but since I don't get offended, it doesn't bother me. But I still say all the jokes I can. Nobody likes me IRL either. But the question is, do you like you? That's the question. But there was one person that liked themselves so much. I'm pretty sure it was a girl. She married herself. But then she divorced herself, so I don't. So her ex still lives with her. I hate me. Oh, you're like me. I also hate me. But I don't know why you hate you and I hate me for different reasons. Get it on your PS4 so we can play some zombies. I don't know if I'm gonna get Black Ops on my PS4. What games do I have on PS4 that I can play online? I suck. Okay, so you actually have a proper reason. I just have the reason that I don't trust me because I'm gonna do something bad to me, and I usually do. I sucked. I abandoned my kids, and I'm a deadbeat dad. I beat them to death. Wait, hold on. Why don't you just go back then? If you abandon your kids, do you know where your kids still are? And are they still kids? And when you say my, oh yeah, you're a deadbeat dad. Uh, why don't you be a heartbeat dad and tell people to listen to your heartbeat through the beat of the drums? That was really bad. I don't know why I said that. They will. They were my ex. She's a teacher. They are fine. Wait. She's not. It says she's a teacher. She's a teacher. Seems so wrong. She's a teacher. They are fine. Yeah. So it looks like you like teachers. Yeah. That's the way I said it. Well, why don't you go and give that teacher a lesson, talking to, and see what they see. I've mostly been homeless since 2020, and now I'm on disability. So you're homeless and have a disability, but you have a phone. How has your phone not been taken from you? Unless you have a laptop. But I feel like laptops would be more easily to be taken from you. Unless you're not homeless and you still live in an apartment or a condo, you just don't own a home. But there's a lot of homeless people that live in apartments and condos. Free government phone lifeline. Okay, so if you have a free government phone lifeline, how are you online? That's for a phone. Do you identify as G? The hell's a G? Appliances? We're currently looking for members on LTV. Hold on. Let me go back a second. Do you identify as a G appliance? We're currently recruiting members in the LGTV, I said it right the first time. LGTV benefit 69% discounts on all LG appliances. I don't know if I am a G appliance person. I do have an LG TV. I don't know if I have more than that. Free Wi-Fi at the library. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. I don't. What time is it for you right now? What time is it? What time is it? I want to confirm this. What time is it in the time zone you're in? Tell me. I want to know what time. I want to know what your timing is. 4:29 p.m. What library is open at 2 in the morning? I've seen you come online at 2 in the morning with free Wi-Fi. Where are you getting this library Wi-Fi? How strong is the library that Wi-Fi is seeping through walls? What library is this? Because that must be a really good internet connection Wi-Fi if you're really getting there, especially at nighttime. Not even that many people are on. I mean, no, especially during the day would be pretty ass. They turn off the Wi-Fi. You sit outside. Oh, I skipped a never. They never turn off the Wi-Fi. You sit outside. And then they have power outlets outside. Okay, I can imagine the power outlets. One time I had a friend that put his power outlet. They got sketched out because they wanted to charge their phone or something. So they plugged in the power outlet on the outside, and they look inside the house, and all of a sudden the computer just automatically turned on, and then they got sketched out. This was a long time ago, back when computers were still working. Nowadays, you don't get those big computers no more. You just get laptops that snap off. All right. We're on our final beat.
Wait, how much? It's our standard plan.
Final.
$40 a month for 3 years.
That's pretty good. Depending on where you live, though. Canada's gonna get cold soon, but you gotta be in a warmer place. So at the outside, or you could buy a tent. Stray, what's up, bro? Late night chilling. I mean, early day chilling. How are you doing? How you been? How you living life? How's it in? What you up to today? What you been? I really had a lazy day. Watched a couple TV, then I fell asleep, then I woke up late, then I know what I see. I've been in the worst, and I cannot plead, and I wonder where I go, and they wonder where they be. They say you need a little bit of motivation just to change the pace you in. But how you been today? What you been up to? Anything new with this shit? Huh? I'm turning into something that I'm not. But I feel like I've been the whole time. Wonder if I'm ridiculing everything. Wonder if I'm playing with the rhyme. They don't get me working in their words, but they get me leaving in their lines. Lying with a stake and I hit bad. Never know inflicted in the time. Jeff, we've been watching everything we say. They don't really play with the rhyme. I live in a tent, wood behind Walmart. That comment was not there earlier. But you know, still gotta keep out of that rain now. Can't use no drain now. Tell him how I do and how he train now. I'ma get the word with some big sound. And they got me moving while I'm with the mount. Tell him the demand, I've been in the mounts. I've been playing on and I'm with the sound. They don't got me calling, but I'm with the crowd. How they about to make it, how we about to count. What's up, where we been now? Where we get working, where we in now? I'm on the final beat before we end the stream. They don't get the word, but they don't know what they're gonna dream. My eyes burning and my ears kinda pleading too. I'm leading in, but they don't know where they be drifting to. They tell me they've been shifting up, but they don't get to be. I'm capitalizing every country that I'm about to see. We capital, we get ism in the big way. I tell them business, they don't ever wanna stay. I tell them where we headed, they don't wanna make it mine. And they don't wanna get them ridiculed with the lines. I get the work and then they hire like they in the man. I tell them we don't really need it, but we got the plan. You need the life and then they seeing where they need the sand. In the desert of the heat while we feel the sand. I feel the sun on me, heating and pouring down. I feel the fire while the flame start to burning now. The world's moving in a fast and a bigger way. Cool flow flame, how we gonna say, hey, we slowing down, gotta keep it cool. Can't be the one walking with the fools. Tell them what we need, we be with the rules. Fighting with the world like I got the tools. Saying you be slow, but you doing fast. Saying you be fast, but you did it slow. Saying we be cold, we be in the snow. And I don't think that anybody knows. We be in the way and we be calming down. We don't get no summer, how they calming now. I've been in the world trying to figure out bigger picture world and then they know it down. Hey Char, you been in the end, you at the end of the stream, about to end real soon. This is what we really about to do. Is it orange shirt day, not lazy day too? I've been in the way, I've been on. I've been in the moment of the song. I've been on my highs and my lows. Can't even tell them what we know. They don't wanna wait for the show. They don't get no paper or no notes. Traveling like I'm coast to coast. And then I said I'm about to post a post. I don't think I'm high with the dose. Oh, you look baby cute today. Huh. I don't think I'm really fading away, but I don't really like the way. Huh. L, you know what orange shirt day is? Hey, I don't. I don't got no pylons. I don't got nothing. I don't got no orange. You don't think I got something. I've been trying to figure out, but I'm not on it. I don't really think, and I don't think that I'm honest. I don't know orange shirt that be on the smooth. Meet me with the day, and then they get me on this cruise. I've been in the mood. They don't get the move. They don't get the summer, but they run it how we do. I tell them we gon' dance up on their plans. Do a rain dance if they coming in the stand. It's Indian Day. Indiana Jones, pistol whip him, then I'm gonna hit them with the O's. I'ma go bad, but they never know the notes. For all the missing Indian kids, what we know. Hey, but I'm not really sure. Wouldn't that be in the Independence Day? I tell them I'll be independent, not dependent anyway. And I don't think they understand when they get the praise. Alright, that was the final beat. This is the end of the stream. If you enjoyed the stream, you can sub. Or you can check out my first song, Before GTA 6, EXTOG by K Smooth B, now on Spotify and all music platforms. And when we get to 13 likes, we're going to end the stream. Actually, yeah. So, I'm gonna post my scam call video after this. I mean, I'm not the one that's scamming, but it's a story about. It was a funny story. M. Night Shyamalan of rap, yo. Hey, we on the flow. I just like to. Hey, Charlie, we reached 13. All right, this is the end of the stream. We might come on again afterwards, but my voice is burning, so I'm not. But stay in tune. I have a new short coming out. It's called Scam Story. I don't know. It's kind of funny. Bye, KS. All right. Bye. I'll see you in the next one. Oh, we went to 14. We've been in the room, and we're an hour 14 into the stream. We've been in the mood. This is how we get it. I'm back up on the tune. Later. In the room.